Welcome back. Today we're diving deep into the world of Lincoln 1-cent coins, also known as Lincoln pennies, some of the most iconic and sought-after coins in American history. But we're not just talking about your everyday pennies here. We're talking about the most valuable, rare, and highly demanded Lincoln pennies that collectors all around the world are searching for. These coins, in the right condition, are now worth thousands of millions of dollars in today's auction markets. If you've ever wondered if that old penny in your drawer could make you rich, then stay tuned, because this video is packed with real market value insights and top collector favorites. Let's uncover the treasure in your change jar. Let's get started. First up, the 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Cent with the D Mint mark, a coin that has captured the attention of collectors, dealers, and investors alike. In this video, we're going to take a deep dive into why this coin, especially in very good condition, has become one of the hottest and most valuable modern coins in circulation. From its rich history to the current dollar value at auctions, you'll discover why this coin is turning heads and fetching big money today. The 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Cent was released to commemorate the 200th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth and the 100th anniversary of the Lincoln Cent itself, which first appeared in 1909. To celebrate this important milestone in American history, the U.S. Mint launched 4 different reverse designs, each representing a key chapter in Lincoln's life, from his humble beginnings in Kentucky to his presidency in Washington, D.C. The D Mint mark indicates that the coin was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the most significant production facilities in the country. These coins were not just everyday currency. They were designed as miniature monuments to a legendary figure in American history, and that makes them incredibly special to collectors. What makes this coin truly unique is its design and symbolic value. Each of the 4 versions of the 2009 Bicentennial Cent has a different reverse image: the birth and early childhood in Kentucky, the formative years in Indiana, the professional life in Illinois, and the presidency in Washington, D.C. The detailed artwork and engraving on each coin reflect the legacy and journey of one of the most beloved presidents in U.S. history. But when you hold the 2009 Lincoln Cent with the D Mint mark in your hands, especially in very good or better condition, you're not just looking at a coin, you're holding a piece of living history, minted with precision and deep patriotic significance. The Denver minted versions are also known for strong strike quality, adding to their collectible appeal. Rarity plays a massive role in this coin's skyrocketing demand. Although these coins were minted in large numbers initially, finding well-preserved, uncirculated, or very good condition specimens today is becoming increasingly difficult. Many were heavily circulated and damaged, which makes intact examples with clear details and minimal wear exceptionally desirable. Add to that the fact that collectors seek all 4 reverse designs, and there's a fierce competition to complete full sets, especially those containing the rare and high-grade Denver minted version. The market for 2009 D Lincoln Bicentennial Cents has seen a consistent upward trend, and collectors are willing to pay premium prices for coins that are certified and visually stunning. Today's market is buzzing with demand for this coin, especially in very good, extremely fine, and mint state conditions. At recent auctions, prices have soared, with individual 2009 D Lincoln Bicentennial Cents selling for anywhere from $400,000, depending on condition. If you're a collector or investor, now is the perfect time to add the 2009 D Lincoln Bicentennial Cent to your collection. Focus on coins that are well struck, clean, and free of major scratches or corrosion. Coins still in original mint packaging or those that have been professionally graded are your best bet for long-term value. Also, consider building a complete set of all 4 reverse designs with D Mint marks to increase the appeal and potential resale value. These coins are not just historical keepsakes. They are modern assets with proven market momentum. To wrap up, the 2009 Lincoln Bicentennial Cent with the D Mint mark is a shining example of how modern coins can achieve legendary status. With its deep historical roots, eye-catching designs, increasing scarcity, and rising value in today's auction market, this coin has everything going for it. It's more than just a cent. It's a symbol of national pride, a collector's dream, and a smart investment. So if you come across one of these beauties, especially in very good condition, consider yourself lucky. You're holding a coin that's making headlines and building wealth in the numismatic world. Next up, you might want to think again, because today we're diving deep into the world of the 1964 Lincoln 1-cent coin without a mint mark. Specifically, the rare color shade condition coins that are shaking up the market in a big way. These special coins, often overlooked by many, are now becoming one of the most talked about and sought-after collectibles in the numismatic community. So get ready. You could be holding a small fortune without even realizing it. Let's begin with a look at the fascinating history and background of the 1964 Lincoln penny. First minted in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, the Lincoln cent quickly became an iconic symbol of American currency. The 1964 issue continued the beloved design featuring Lincoln's profile on the obverse, sculpted by Victor David Brenner, which is still in use today. However, what makes the 1964 penny special is the context in which it was created. That year, the US Mint was under immense pressure due to a nationwide coin shortage. To keep up with demand, minting of pennies was dramatically increased. While many were struck, some extraordinary variations slipped through, and those are the ones collectors are scrambling for today. One of the most exciting features that makes the 1964 Lincoln penny so unique is the absence of a mint mark, which means it was struck at the Philadelphia Mint. But what sets the rarest of these coins apart is their color shade condition. Some examples exhibit stunning red, reddish-brown or deep chocolate tones due to the copper composition interacting over time with storage environments, exposure to air, or even minor chemical reactions. These naturally toned or color-shaded coins are considered highly appealing and valuable, especially when they show vibrant, even hues with great eye appeal. The sharpness of the details, the luster, and the distinct color shading all combine to make these coins incredibly attractive to collectors who are willing to pay top dollar for them. Now let's talk about the rarity and condition that drives serious demand. Although millions of 1964 pennies were made, finding one in pristine condition with a spectacular color shade is incredibly rare. Most pennies from that year were heavily circulated and show signs of wear and tear. However, when a coin from 1964 appears in uncirculated or mint state condition with a beautiful red or unusual tone, its rarity increases drastically. Collectors look for coins with strong, clear details on Lincoln's face, sharp lettering, and no visible scratches or corrosion. Those that meet these conditions, especially with eye-catching color tones, are rising in value and becoming hot commodities in today's market. So what is the current market value of the 1964 no mint mark Lincoln penny in these rare color shade conditions? Let's just say it's way more than 1 cent. High-grade examples with vibrant red or tone finishes have fetched anywhere from $500,000 to over $700,000 at auctions and private sales. If you're a collector or just starting out, here are some valuable tips to help you discover and preserve a rare 1964 penny. First, always check your pocket change and old coin jars. You never know what's hiding there. Look for pennies from 1964 without a mint mark and inspect their color closely under good lighting. If you spot unusual red, orange, or rainbow hues, that could be a sign of a rare toning. Use a magnifying glass to examine the detail and make sure there's minimal wear. If the coin looks promising, consider having it professionally graded to determine its true market value. And remember, always store your coins in a dry, safe environment to preserve their quality and tone. In conclusion, the 1964 Lincoln 1-cent coin without a mint mark, especially those with rare color shade conditions, is a true treasure in the world of coin collecting. These coins are not just historical artifacts, they are valuable assets that continue to rise in demand. Their stunning appearance, connection to American history and limited surviving examples in top condition make them highly sought after by collectors and investors alike. So don't underestimate the power of the penny. It could be your key to unlocking hidden wealth. Keep looking, keep collecting, and stay tuned for more rare coin discoveries that could change your fortune forever. Next up, the 1975 Lincoln Penny, a 1-cent coin that might look ordinary at first glance, but in the right condition, especially without a mint mark and in brilliant red color shade, it holds surprising value in the collector's market today. If you've got one of these coins sitting unnoticed in your collection, you could be holding on to a small fortune. Let's uncover the power and profit behind this amazing US coin. The story of the 1975 Lincoln Penny begins with a rich history rooted in American heritage. The Lincoln cent was first introduced in 1909 to honor President Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, making it the first US coin to feature a real person's portrait. By 1975, the penny had become a household item, but hidden among the billions minted that year are rare gems with unique traits, especially those without a mint mark, struck in Philadelphia and showcasing that eye-catching red shade that collectors go crazy for. These coins aren't just about age. They're about condition, rarity, and color brilliance. One of the most unique features of the 1975 Lincoln Penny is its brilliant red color in pristine, uncirculated condition. This red hue is not paint or artificial coloring, it's the original luster from the fresh copper surface, preserved over the decades. When a 1975 penny still glows with that vibrant red shine, especially with no mint mark, it becomes far more than just a coin. It becomes a collectible gem. The coin features the classic design with Lincoln's profile on the obverse and the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. The clean strike, full details, and flawless red tone make these coins true standout treasures. What truly sets the 1975 Lincoln Penny apart is its rarity in red uncirculated condition without any mint mark. These specific coins were minted in Philadelphia and they did not carry a mint mark, which is completely normal for that mint during the era. However, finding one today that hasn't lost its red color, hasn't been scratched, and retains all its mint brilliance is exceptionally rare. Collectors actively hunt for these well-preserved examples because they represent the top-tier quality in Lincoln cents from that year. As for the current market value, the numbers are truly exciting. A 1975 Lincoln Penny without mint mark in red color and top-grade condition can easily fetch $200,000, and in some rare cases even more, depending on the strike quality and preservation. Auction houses and online marketplaces have recorded sales where these pennies shocked everyone with their final prices. For collectors aiming to secure a 1975 Lincoln Penny without mint mark, there are few key tips. First, always look for the red shade. That fiery copper glow is essential. Avoid coins that are brown or dull, as they won't hold the same premium value. Use a magnifier to check for clear details on Lincoln's face, the lettering, and the Lincoln Memorial. If your coin looks flawless, it's worth sending to a professional grading service. Also, store your coins properly to maintain their condition. Use airtight holders and keep them in a dry, cool environment to prevent toning or damage over time. In conclusion, the 1975 Lincoln Penny without a mint mark, especially in brilliant red condition, is a rising star in the numismatic world. This is not just a coin, it's a piece of American legacy with real financial potential. If you have one of these rare beauties, you could be sitting on a coin worth hundreds of dollars, or even more. Keep hunting, keep collecting, and who knows, your next pocket find might just be the next big auction headline. Next up, the Lincoln 1-cent coin from 1969 with the D mint mark. Welcome back to the channel, where we unlock the true value of rare American coins that could turn ordinary pocket change into thousands of dollars. In today's video, we're diving deep into the highly desirable and surprisingly valuable 1969 D Lincoln Penny. A small copper coin with a massive impact in today's coin collecting world. Stay tuned, because this is one coin that collectors are chasing with serious passion and big money. The 1969 D Lincoln Penny has an incredible story rooted in America's rich numismatic history. Issued during a time of transformation and modernism in the United States, this coin is part of the Lincoln Memorial series, which ran from 1959 to 2008. The D mint mark indicates that it was struck at the Denver Mint, one of the busiest mints in the country. 1969 itself was a year of major national milestones, from the moon landing to social changes, which makes this coin a symbolic relic of a remarkable era. Every cent produced in that year carries with it a piece of American legacy. But the Denver minted version stands out even more, for reasons that make collectors excited. What makes the 1969 D Lincoln penny so unique is its combination of rich historical design, solid copper composition, and collectible condition. It features the iconic image of President Abraham Lincoln on the obverse, designed by Victor D. Brenner, which remains one of the most respected and enduring coin portraits in U.S. history. On the reverse, you'll find the Lincoln Memorial, a brilliant tribute that adds character and meaning to the coin. These coins were struck in a copper alloy, giving them a distinct warm color tone that adds to their visual appeal. A 1969 D penny in very good condition still preserves much of its original luster and fine details, making it a highly attractive piece for collectors who value both beauty and authenticity. The 1969 D Lincoln penny is in growing demand due to its rarity in higher grades and excellent condition. Over time, many of these coins have been lost, damaged, or worn down, making well-preserved examples much harder to find today. The value climbs rapidly when the coin shows strong strike details, clear mint marks, and original red or red-brown coloration. Even though millions were minted, only a small number remain in very good to extremely fine condition today. That's where the true collector value kicks in. The scarcity of top-conditioned coins elevates the status of each well-kept piece, especially among serious collectors and auction bidders. In today's active coin market, the 1969 D Lincoln penny in very good condition is commanding strong prices, and the demand keeps growing. Depending on its appearance, color tone, and overall surface preservation, it can range from $180,000, even much more if submitted for grading and verified at high mint state levels. For collectors seeking to add a 1969 D Lincoln penny to their portfolio, here are some valuable tips to maximize your success. First, always examine the coin under a magnifying glass or use a coin microscope to assess its details and identify any die variations or doubled features. Second, look for coins with minimal wear and strong details, especially around Lincoln's hair, beard, and the steps of the Lincoln Memorial. Third, preserve the coin in an airtight holder or slab to prevent further oxidation or surface damage. Finally, consider submitting it for professional grading. A certified grade can significantly boost the coin's resale value and increase its appeal in auctions or online marketplaces. In conclusion, the 1969 D Lincoln penny is more than just a cent. It's a prized piece of American history and a high-demand treasure in the coin collecting world today. With its solid background, unique features, and rising market value, this small coin continues to surprise collectors and investors alike. Whether you're new to the hobby or a seasoned numismatist, this is one penny you definitely want to look out for. So check your change, dig through your drawers, and keep an eye open, because the next 1969 D penny you find might just be worth far more than 1 cent. Next up, the 1964 Lincoln penny without mint mark, especially in very fine condition. This simple 1 cent coin could surprise you with its high market value in today's auction world. If you're a collector, investor, or just a coin enthusiast, you want to watch this video till the very end, because this humble penny is gaining serious attention and its demand is booming in the numismatic market. The Lincoln Cent series, introduced in 1909 to celebrate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, holds a legendary place in American coinage. But the year 1964 stands out among collectors due to the immense mintage and the transitional era it represents in U.S. coin history. At that time, the country was on the brink of shifting away from silver in coins, and inflation concerns were rising. Despite the high production numbers, the 1964 Lincoln penny without a mint mark, minted in Philadelphia, is one of those coins where condition and originality mean everything, and a well-preserved coin can fetch impressive amounts today. One of the most unique and appealing features of the 1964 Lincoln penny is its classic design. On the obverse side, we see the strong, proud profile of Abraham Lincoln, sculpted by Victor David Brenner, a design that has remained iconic for over a century. The reverse side, until 1958, showcased the wheat era's design, but by 1964, it had transitioned to the Lincoln Memorial reverse, beautifully detailed with the statue of Lincoln visible between the columns if viewed closely. This design detail adds artistic beauty and historical significance to the coin. The 1964 issue also has a rich, deep copper color, and in very fine condition, the detail on Lincoln's hair, coat, and the building lines of the memorial remain crisp and well-defined, making it a gem in the eyes of collectors. When it comes to rarity and collector demand, this coin is climbing the charts. While the Philadelphia Mint produced millions of these coins, finding one in very fine condition with natural red or reddish-brown luster and no mint mark has become increasingly rare. Over time, most pennies from this era were heavily circulated and worn out, but coins that survived in excellent condition are now in high demand among coin collectors, investors, and auction bidders who are willing to pay premium prices. As collectors aim to complete full sets of Lincoln cents by date and mint mark, the 1964 no mint mark coin in top quality has become a must-have. Let's talk about current market value. A 1964 Lincoln penny without mint mark in very fine condition can easily command prices between $300,000, depending on its tone and eye appeal. However, if it has strong red color and exceptional surfaces, the value can shoot up to $450,000 or more at live auctions or online marketplaces. Coins with unique die errors or original luster have even gone for hundreds of dollars, proving that the market is strong and the demand is consistently growing. This coin is no longer just a penny, it's a piece of valuable American history sitting in collectors' vaults and auction tables. If you're a coin collector or looking to start a collection, here are a few tips to consider. Always check your old penny jars and bankrolls. You never know when a treasure might appear. Look for the 1964 Lincoln penny without a mint mark and examine the details under proper lighting. If the coin is in very fine or extra fine condition, avoid cleaning it, as this can reduce its value. Instead, store it safely in an acid-free coin holder. Consider getting it professionally graded if it has strong visual appeal. High-grade certified examples are the ones that pull in the highest dollars. And most importantly, stay updated with coin shows, auctions, and online numismatic marketplaces where prices are steadily climbing due to growing interest. In conclusion, the 1964 Lincoln 1-cent coin without mint mark in very fine condition is not just a common piece of copper, it's a collector's favorite, a historical artifact and a rising star in the auction world. Its strong design, historical value, and collector demand make it one of the most exciting coins to own today. As coin enthusiasts continue to hunt for rare cents in high grades, the market value of this penny will only rise further. So, if you come across this coin in your collection or change drawer, hold on to it tight. Because what once was worth only a cent could now be worth a fortune. Next up, the 2001 Lincoln penny, without a mint mark, especially in rare error condition. If you've got a jar of pennies lying around or love hunting through your pocket change, this coin could very well be your golden ticket. It's more than just a cent. It's a rare find that's catching serious attention in the collector world, with some examples fetching big money in today's market. So make sure to watch till the end, because you won't want to miss the incredible details, the current market value, and expert tips on spotting these valuable coins yourself. The Lincoln penny has a rich and patriotic history. First introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th birthday of President Abraham Lincoln, it was the first U.S. coin to feature a real historical figure. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the penny has remained in circulation ever since and undergone several design updates. The 2001 version continued the memorial reverse design introduced in 1959, but what makes this particular year and variation stand out is the missing mint mark combined with minting errors that are becoming increasingly harder to find in circulation. While many pennies from the 2000s are common, the rare era versions of the 2001 penny have carved out a legendary status among collectors. What truly sets the 2001 Lincoln penny apart are its unique features when struck in error condition. These can include off-center strikes, double dies, die cracks, cuts, and misaligned dies, all of which create dramatic and easily visible flaws that significantly boost a coin's value. Additionally, the lack of a mint mark typically indicates it was struck in Philadelphia, but in rare cases where the coin's condition and error combination is extraordinary, even this subtle variation becomes highly collectible. Some 2001 Lincoln pennies exhibit a brilliant red or red-brown luster, and when combined with pristine error conditions, they instantly become standout pieces that collectors fiercely compete for. Rarity and condition play a vital role in driving the collector demand for the 2001 no mint mark error pennies. Coins that show strong, bold errors and remain in excellent condition, especially in grades like MS65 and above, are considered premium collectibles. The combination of rarity, visual appeal, and historical value makes these pennies highly desirable. They're no longer just coins, they're miniature pieces of US minting history. Because errors are unintentional and rare, only a limited number exist, making them hot commodities in the market. Enthusiasts are willing to pay significant sums to add these elusive pieces to their collections. Now let's talk numbers. The current market value of these 2001 Lincoln-era pennies is nothing short of impressive. Common circulated pennies may still trade for face value, but error coins in uncirculated or red-brown gem condition have sold for $800,000 depending on the type and visibility of the error. Some rare, dramatically struck examples have even fetched values upwards of $1 million or more at auctions and private sales. For collectors looking to find or purchase these valuable 2001 Lincoln pennies, here are a few important tips. Always inspect your pocket change and coin rolls. You never know what treasure may be hidden there. Use a magnifying glass to look for double dies, misaligned features, or other signs of minting errors. Keep an eye out for coins with brilliant red coloring and minimal wear. If you believe you have a promising find, consider getting the coin professionally graded, as certified coins command far higher prices in the market. Building strong connections in online coin communities and attending local coin shows can also give you access to rare pieces and the latest market trends. In conclusion, the 2001 Lincoln penny without a mint mark in rare error condition is much more than just spare change. It's a modern treasure with growing value and high collector demand. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, this is a coin worth hunting for. With its historical roots, dramatic error features, and rising market price, it stands out as one of the most exciting pennies of the 21st century. So don't overlook those ordinary-looking pennies in your change. One of them could be your next big discovery. Keep searching, stay passionate, and happy collecting. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on rare coin news and valuable coin tips. Let us know in the comments if you've ever found a 2001 Lincoln penny with an error. We'd love to hear your story.